Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. Sorry for the delay on the stream. I had to go help with some stuff in my house and such like that. How is everyone doing today? I hope y'all are doing well. Good to see y'all. Make sure my audio is running right now. Good. My audio is fine, I hope, or at least if you can hear me. I believe you can hear me. Yeah, it's been a good little bit, and I'm ready to play some more Battlefield 6. Yeah, this game's pretty cool so far. I'm looking forward to the actual release, believe it or not. I want to see what they do. Remember, no pre-orders, but we'll see what they got. I also looked prior to starting. We got some new stuff to play with. Well, I mean, it was in the game prior, but we got like this DMR. We've got the new LMG here that has the no recoil, and so we play with some new stuff. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I also just got some Taco Bell. Hashtag not sponsored, but man, are these crunch wraps good. Oh, there's no Rush? Dang. That's disappointing. I'd love to see Rush. I miss Battlefield 4 Rush. My frames are a little framey today. Oh gosh. I'm going to not be there for... Got a water bottle on my screen. I'm coming, bro. Thank you, teammate. I did not hit him. Got you. Get up, brother. That's a tank. Why did I throw a grenade at a tank? I mean, I guess that's technically a way to destroy a tank, but... Ow. Not in real life. Or not in Battlefield, that is. Rip. I just wanted to try a battle rifle. By the way, have y'all had some occasional, or these are today or yesterday? That's an M1. Have y'all had any latency issues with the servers? That's a sniper. Well, that was close. He's gonna probably try to peek that. Ah! That was an Abrams. Not a big fan of Breakthrough. I think Breakthrough is a cool idea. I mean, it's almost Rush, but it I was playing one. Oh, thanks, dude. I played one map yesterday several times. It was so weighted towards the attacker. It's not even funny. Like, the attacker manages to break through just a little bit, and then they just push over you. And alternatively, if you can't push a zone for some weird reason, you just get messed out. You just get pushed back into the very back of the map. It's wild. So yeah, there's probably some map tuning that needs to be done for Breakthrough. But again, this is the beta for a reason. Dang. If I had my M4, I would have killed him. I love the M4, by the way. The M4 is really, really good. I'm taking my zone. Uh-oh. Well, that was not good for my health. Death by CV90. I think that's a CV90. It's kind of what it looks like. Or it's a heavily upgraded Bradley, one of the two. Playing on Team Bad Guy here, it seems. Imagine taking an M14 round to the chest and just being like, nah, I'm good. That was only 33 HP, bro. Here, have some ammo, gamers. Well, that was not good for me. Played like 12 games. Never seen it go past the first wave. I saw some go to time. I won on attack once. Could have just been a really bad team matchup that you got, because that's possible. Like, that happens in Battlefield sometimes. But I don't think they do. They don't do disbanding lobbies like any of that Call of Duty garbage. So that's just not something Battlefield does. But maybe that was part of it. I don't know. Ironically, I guess I could just like look, but I don't know what the spot key is. That's something I do like all the time in Battlefield, is spot things. I don't actually know what it is in this game. I just haven't. Or it auto spots, I don't quite know. I'd never really looked that closely, to be honest. Ow. Ugh. Ow. That was really uncomfortable. Shotgun's really good. I love the shotgun. You know what? Yeah. That's what we're doing right now. Can I spawn on you, please? Bro, stop being in combat so I can spawn on you. I think it's pretty cool the camera is actually from the helmet perspective, like a GoPro camera. That's pretty cool. L1. Yeah, okay. L1 brings up this wheel too, so maybe it's the same key. I guess you just tap it probably.
Contact enemy infantry.
Yeah, I'm a controller player too. Play controller on PC. Okay, yeah, I got a spot assist, so it worked. Okay, cool. What? Trying to conserve ammo for some weird reason instead of just... Ow. Save me, Potato Goblin. Oh, he's dead too. Potato Goblin was gonna res me, I thought. But he got murdered. Medic! Danke schön. You know what? That's the wrong one. We're going in. Oh, I missed. Medic! I'm probably not getting rezzed here. I'm gonna fall over. Yeah, I also play War Thunder with a keyboard mouse. It's kind of... I tried, I think, playing War Thunder with a controller one time just to see what it was like. And I'm not a medic. I can res you, though. I tried, and I just couldn't get it to work. Well, it was a skill issue. I wonder what flying jet would be like with the controller. I'm so used to my endless keybinds on my controller that...
advised, we have lost objective Bravo. Objective Bravo has fallen to the enemy. Right, we have initiated our attack on Charlie. Objective Delta has fallen to the enemy. Objective Mark, support the attack. Hostile forces are attacking Charlie. Attention! Objective Alpha has been lost. We are attempting to capture Delta. Be advised, the enemy have secured Objective Alpha. Move to attack the marked objective. We need attack support to the marked objective.
Attack support is needed on the marked objective.
There's a big fucking tank operating north of your current position. Right, we are in the lead. Hostiles have secured objective Charlie. We're not alone here. Under fire!
Hostiles are attacking Alpha.
Mission is proceeding as planned. Good work. Charlie has been neutralized. All right, our troops have captured Charlie. We need defensive support on the marked objective.
Yo, is it working? Am I, like, super freaking loud, though? Am I, like, deafeningly loud right now? So I can turn that down, but at least it's doing something on according to OBS. Houston, we have a mic. Wow. I have no idea. I think the USB port burned out, not the other thing. The USB port burned out. That's weird. I wonder why, too. Is it trying to... Let's see. Is NVIDIA Shadowplay trying to do something? Is that blowing up? Okay, so it decreased my mic volume. I'm going to turn that off just in case. I may still need to get a new, I may still need very much to get a new mic, but, that's really funny. Okay, well, at least I found a somewhat, temporary solution. And hopefully, y'all aren't using, what is that, by the way, Sir Blevins? I'm curious, I don't know what that is. Let's see, I get something? Oh, I got friend requests? Oh, yeah. Add. What's up, bro? But you don't hear, like, a running fan constantly in the background, I hope, right? Motherboard? Oh, yeah. Well, it's not a motherboard. It might be a motherboard one, but it's a splitter. It's a USB splitter that I unplugged it from. And I plugged it into the top of my tower instead as a short-term workaround. So, let's get back to not getting my computer Sudoku'd. What's going on? Okay. Hopefully. Let's see even maybe if this lobby has less lag than because the previous lobby was pretty bad, latency-wise. Nope, we got teleport natives. Ow! Bro. I didn't see that. I'm gonna sit here and hopefully fluffy cone. Nope, we're dead. I have an RTX 3080. It's an EVGA Founders Edition. Well, not Founders, but EVGA. I think it's one of the last NVIDIA cards EVGA made, actually. Oh, hi. I saw that guy. I just heard a jet fly over. I'm glad that he missed because I did not see him. Combat stimulation. Whoa. Forward. No, 95%, bro. Oh, that's so garbage. Yeah, the GPU is not maxing for this game, though it is a little framey, so it might be almost time. It is probably almost time to upgrade. I'd like to get some of that nice, sweet YouTube money before I do that, though. I think what really needs to be upgraded first, my CPU.
Heads up! Enemy helo!
Hey, I spotted a hell. I got obliterated by the helo. But I think I really need to upgrade my CPU, actually. Ooh, what's that? Oh, yeah, I'll be an IFV. CV90 time. Actually, I don't know what this tank is, but it looks a lot like a CV90, and it has a spike launcher, if you see. Has a little, like, pop-up spike launcher. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I have an Intel CPU. That's right, you go to cover, bro. If I upgraded, I'd probably go all the way. I'd buy like a crazy motherboard and some other stuff. Crazy GPU. Either a Threadripper, the best single core, probably the best single core, because that would probably help me out more with... I play a lot of games like Satisfactory, and Satisfactory does not like to is a single core game, and so is PlanetSide. Both of those games do not do multi-core anything, and factories are laggy now. So I was gonna hit him with an ATGM. X3D chips are really good for games. I think the AMD CPUs would probably be perfectly fine, but the GPU AMD I have has had serious issues. I have a laptop that I do for schoolworks, and like I just got a triple kill, I think. The AMD GPU I had on my laptop, that thing does not like to do anything. Like, it hates modded Minecraft. Like it just crashes the game. This is a Windows 11 thing, but I get constant blue screens in some situations. I will say it handled COD 2019, or Modern Warfare 2, I mean, pretty well. 2022. Back when I made the mistake of playing those games. But it handled that pretty well. But otherwise, that laptop, I'd much rather, I think, stick with NVIDIA-related cards. But, well, it was powerful. It's a powerful GPU. Like, I still... It eats Destiny, it eats War Thunder. It's fine. Like it can do it. It's just it runs really hot, so I tend to cut the graphics really down. But AMD GPUs in general are probably okay. I just don't want to deal with the driver problems that might come from them. But otherwise, yeah, they're probably fine. And once again, since I was unintentionally muted by something exploding potentially in my GPU, my computer. I hope not, but maybe. If I was unintentionally muted, thank you very much, Crispy, for the $2. That is awesome. That is quite a bit. That is 1/4 of a Starbucks drink. No, I'm kidding. No, but thank you very much. It means a lot. So I think, what do I need to do? I can't look at challenges yet. There are some challenges if I am going to play this after release and buy it after release at some point. I would like the pre-order challenges, to be honest. I would like to get that done. Because there's a weapon, I guess my COD brain mind's example of it is there's a weapon blueprint. Can you inspect guns in this game? I mean, it's Battlefield. I just like inspects. Current 90 series is pretty solid. AMD. I know there's going to be someone around this corner. I'll read in a second. Pretty solid performance. 7900 XTX. The current best. Is that a desktop? I'm assuming. .22 on a headshot, bro. Come on, reload so I can cap the. Okay. Can you finisher people? What I mean by that is, oh my gosh, I'm so bad. Like, if someone's downed, can you shoot them so they can't be rezzed? You know, commit a war crime and kill a wounded man. They're all dedicated. Okay, yeah. I mean, as I said, I'm proud of. I'm pretty happy with my laptop, my laptop GPU, and also I think it has an APU, which is pretty cool. It has an APU and a GPU, so like I'm pretty happy with that thing. Ow! But it's not gonna run Cyberpunk at 4K or anything. But that's not really what laptops are for, in my opinion. They're more for like, I'm going on vacation, want to play games. So, yeah. Yeah, but do you remember, Levins, the issues we had with Minecraft? Or I don't know, were you there? I think you were there. The issues we had with getting Minecraft working on my PC, my laptop. That's what I'm like referring to. That kind of thing that I just don't want to deal with that AMD or NVIDIA doesn't seem to have a problem with. That's what I'm referring to. Otherwise, I'd be totally fine with hopping ship because AMD cards are way cheaper.
Our troops are attacking.
It's not even close. And they have very similar, if not better, performance in many cases. There's something in there. Dude, bro. Are there more people in here, teammate?
Secured an advantage.
Ow. That sounded painful. I wish we could use these AA batteries, all because of a driver version, yeah. Pretty sure that's what it was, yeah. Oh jeez. Guess who has an RPG, though, for that car? I got you, brother! Get up! Oh, he defibrillated him! Let's go. I'm glad he killed him because my aim was so bad, and then Bloom was so bad on that one. As far as they really fixed most of the issues. Hadn't had problems in a while. Yeah. Well, I'll be willing to do it. I'll be willing to mess with it, and if you haven't had issues, I mean, as long as, in my opinion, that's a lot of people, and I didn't kill any of them. In my opinion, so long as I can play War Thunder, Destiny, possibly Battlefield, and, yeah, War Thunder, Destiny, possibly Battlefield, and, like, Satisfactory, I'm fine. I would love to be able to play everything, but those are, like, the ones that are kind of important to me. And in theory, I mean, my 3080 is still just fine. Couldn't I just SLI them or something, or have them on separate something, like, just have them together? I mean, there might be issues mixing brands. I'm not sure how that might work. I could do try to dual boot or something. I don't know how to do that. I'd have to look all that up. I just don't. Can I farm more people out of their spawn, please? That would be really funny. Oh my gosh, that's a CV90 thingy. That's a very laggy CV90 thing. Okay. What just happened? That was weird. Well, I'm disappointed. Like, I can spawn here. Target down. That's a grenade. Dolphin dive. I got yeeted. That was bad. Putting AMD and NVIDIA in the same system. Yeah, I figured that would be not something that would be easy to do. I don't know enough about computers, so I'm just yapping, but would you be able to, like, dual boot or something? So, like, you have one Windows version or something that's running in AMD and the other's running NVIDIA? That was my idea. But I don't know if that's something that's reasonable or easy to set up at all. Target down. Brother, I will save you. Get up, samurai. We have a city to burn. You have it same boot, it's just janky. Yeah. Oh. Brother! I got rezzed by John Halo there. George with a J. Okay, I don't know. How do you put up scout drones and stuff? So, like, someone's putting up scout drones. Do we have a commander or something, like in Battlefield 4? Or is that just something you can unlock? Oh, where was I murdered from? Oh. Yeah, he's up there. Bad things are happening. Thank you, brother. It's a recon ability? Oh, okay. Is it one of those, like, is it like something you get from the... your squad survives long enough, you can pull one, or is that what the, like, super I put in quotes is, the hit both buttons, hit left button, right button, or I don't know what it would be on PC, but he just decided to die. Okay, I was gonna go try to res him. I don't know why it's so laggy. I'm on Fiverr, bro. I think it's not me, it's the servers. No, why didn't he die? I stabbed him. The loop of time. The Bad Company 2 is a big... Yeah, exactly. That's what I've heard. That's what makes me excited. I didn't play that, but Bad Company 2 is great, from what I've heard. And I played a huge amount of Battlefield 3 and 4. And if it's anything like those games, best game ever made immediately. And honestly, in comparison to 2042, remember no pre-orders, but if it's anything like, I mean, the 2042 beta was really bad, 2042 release was really bad, but this beta feels great, right? Like, there seems to be very little comparison, in my opinion, between the two. And this is just the beta. I wonder if the network issues are actually, like a netcode issue more than anything else. And that they'll patch that. Probably will at some point. I mean, see like people teleporting like that. That's been an issue I've been having for a little bit. And then I've had some games, though, that are flawless. I've had some games that are great. It's almost like it could be matching me to people really far away. Be your machine gunner. Oh yeah, we're in danger. Oh yeah, we have a repair thing here. Bro, why'd you crash? Oh man, dude. Yeah, one of the two. I will say it is definitely CBMM. It is not skill based. There are too many variations of skill. Right? People are bots. People are amazing. Like that's just how Battlefield needs to be, in my opinion. So it seems like it works pretty well. There were people who were freaking out about SBMM. I hate Call of Duty at this point because of SBMM. I will never play another game of COD again until they remove skill-based. F in the chat if you like bears. I like bears. They're pretty based. F. If there's some other alternative meaning to that, I don't know what it is, so I don't care. I actually like the bear creature. You know what I'm saying? Eating people and like peanut butter and stuff is pretty cool. That was painful. Yeah, Battlefield, I don't think... Battlefield wouldn't work with skill-based matchmaking. It's just you'd never get a queue. Like, that would be the most terrible experience of your life. Imagine having to wait, it's Battlefield 4, right? Just put that into perspective for a second. You're waiting for a Siege of Shanghai game of 64 or 128 players, okay? You have to wait for skill-based matchmaking to find 64 players or 128 players that are on the same skill rating as you. That's not happening, right? That's or if it is happening, it's going to take like 20 minutes. Like, no way. And imagine you're, like, looking for, like, one of those, the equivalent of the 24/7 Operation Metro, high tick rate servers, right? Imagine you're going for one of those, and it's going to skill-based matchmaking you? No. Like, that's not going to work. Like, you'll just never get a match. That's just not going to be fun. I'll try to res my bro. If I got into cover because of all these people that are shooting around me. By the way, what is this? What is this thing on the engineer class? What is this? Motion sensor mine? Oh, it's a mine. That's cool. Yeah, what's the most toxic place I can put this? This one's pretty annoying. That was pretty annoying. That'll be fun. Spawn camping again? I am. Maybe not. Mark it down. Yeah, I'm fine with light skill-based. Like, I don't want Johnny No Thumbs playing Scump, but at the same time, I don't think that Scump or someone like to his level of skill should be punished for being good. You get what I'm saying? It's like, dang, you actually are good at the game, so get messed over by that. That's what COD does. Call of Duty had my friend and I like almost perfectly dialed it. Like he had a 1.0, I had like a 1.2 total KD. That was like our Modern Warfare 2 experience. That was terrible. Like that's just not fun. When every single person is a mirror fighter, like when everyone's super, no one is. You get what I'm saying? That's literally what this is. That's literally what skill-based matchmaking is. And I just wish that, you know, there needs to be some variance because, yeah, sometimes you can get shit on, you know? That's just the way games work. And that's how you get good, too. You learn, like, oh, wow, that guy, like, he lasered me. What did he do? You maybe watch the kill cam or two. Or, like, Battlefield. Oh, wow, that's a crazy angle. How'd he get up there? You know, that kind of thing, right? He's not cheating. He just is better. Like, he knows what he's doing. He, like, jumped out of a plane or something, right? And so, like, you know, that's how you learn. That's how you know, get better. And it also helps stem, honestly, toxicity. How did I not kill him? That's it. I want my money back for a free game. You know what? What? You all saw that. Let's try that again. What the heck? Another one? I didn't kill him. I didn't kill him. I think Bungie has still failed to do right. What in particular do you mean by that? Like, they don't quite get SBMM right, I will say, but SBMM in Destiny is not that bad, in my opinion. Like, it's definitely been worse. It's still pretty thick in some playlists, but that's because no one plays anymore. Like, people don't play PvP as much anymore at all because of the, like, well, it's toxic and filled with the most incredibly skilled players you will ever see. Is kind of just the reputation they've built over time, unfortunately for them. Yeah, skill-based. Yeah, okay. No, I mean, they definitely have stuff. I think 4 is fine. I don't need to wait for longer than that. It's cool that you can just get rockets out of ammo boxes now. That's nice. And I think grenades, by extension. I have 2 grenades now. As an engineer. Or maybe that's an engineer perk. I haven't read the perks. But yeah, I mean, that's a beta moment. Not that I care. I love destruction. So like all the little like artifacts that come from destruction in this game, and in all the Battlefield games, I don't care. It's a feature, not a bug. Honestly, it's cool that they do it to this scale, and I mean the quality of this destroyed U.S. truck is pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, and part of the concern also, I would say with, like, at this point, there are only, say, like 1,000 people a day that play Destiny PvP, and it's probably a bit higher than that. But if you're trying to divide that so much between newish players and, like, I think new players definitely should be protected. I just nearly broke my leg because I forgot the drop roll thing. We are on the D point. Attack the D point! But the problem with dividing 1,000, say like 1,000 lobbies of 12 total or 6 total by skill, is that you get smaller and smaller skill brackets, and so you see the same people over and over again. Like, I would have games sometimes where I would just match, like, you know, streamer after streamer after streamer after streamer because, you know, not to pat my own back, but I'm an okay Destiny player in PvP. I'm not as sharp as I was a couple of years ago, I would say. Okay, good, they rezzed him. I'm not as sharp as I was a couple of years ago, but I'm not terrible. I don't know where to go. And I saw that. But you know, I don't necessarily think it's fair for me to just play, like, you know, blueberries. You know, that's not necessarily fair for them, right? It's also kind of boring if you're just annihilating everyone constantly. Now, don't get me wrong, I want to get 50 kill streaks, but, yeah. Oh, no, but yeah, Blevins, you were the, like, when we did, like, Pantheon and stuff, you got all of the, like, you know, yo, you can actually go watch our Pantheon clear, by the way. At least a year old video. What's that? A drone. At least a year old video, but y'all can go watch our Pantheon clear on Discord. Or Discord, whatever, Lamau. Actually, join my Discord, but no, YouTube. And that was a latency death, not a death, because I put 40 rounds into him. But yeah, he put in several million extra damage by just being good at the game, but also Hunter. Actually, have you tried soloing the Witness yet and stuff? I actually haven't even loaded into Salvation's Edge, but I'm just curious. Have you done that? It seems like the kind of thing that you'd probably try to do, because it has to be on Hunter anyway. But it's definitely not a gotcha. I wouldn't be able to do that. Ow! Put an MP7 round in my dome. Yeah, y'all can go watch that. That's our I forget what I don't remember the title of it, but I posted that for historical reasons for my friends. But also it was really cool. I actually, it's the one out of the game monetization thing I ever will buy for Bungie, was the Pantheon pin. I was just so proud of it. Otherwise I really don't like the Bungie store, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's a lot of players. That's a lot of players. That's a lot of players. In fact, I was only a double kill. Gosh darn it, dude. You haven't tried it, so it's difficult to figure out the Snazzy Rock has done it a few times. He's sold the Witness a couple of times. And there's some other people who have done it. Try to do it seasonally. Those people do, the crazies. I'm disappointed I only got like 3 kills there. That could have been much more. But I don't know. I think it'd be really fun to try to do that, but honestly, there's enough stuff right now for me to do with like Solstice and crap. And then of course, I focus on War Thunder because for YouTube and stuff. So the party leader started matchmaking. I didn't know I was in a party. 4, 5. Cool. I love the M4, by the way. The M4 in this game feels like it did in Battlefield 4, or the M16A3 anyway. Well, no, that was Battlefield 3. The M16 was a 3-round burst in Battlefield 4. But what I'm saying is, it feels like that. So it's a very good fun weapon. And so, if you're missing that feel, then yeah, the beta's free. I think after this game, I'm going to go find another match, because I want to see like planes. I want to try to fly a jet or something. They've got some F-16s and stuff. I'm gonna get into CV-90. Actually, someone in the chat, could y'all look this up? Is this a CV-90? It looks kind of like one. Kind of looks like the Swedish thing, you know? Or some variation of a CV-90, I guess. Look at that. By the way, that's a great feature. You see, you could just stand and, like, you magnetize to the tank. That is a great feature. So you get thrown off of it if you're not careful. Teammates! What are you doing? Ah! I am not sticking around, bro. No, sir. And that's a Leopard, too. I freaked out and held down the trigger and probably should have kept bursting. Maybe try to drag me, bro. Yeah, there you go. Thank you! My cursor is on my screen and I don't like it. Thank you, medic man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there was too many of them. I got hit by 2 different people there. Bleeding out, brother! I need a medic! Close to an XM800. Yeah, almost. I mean, a little different art on the. Maybe it's a similar like design idea. I mean, granted, most of like the finish and stuff, a lot of the tech they use, is pretty much American tech, or not American tech, but like it's domestic tech. But a lot of it is designed in tandem with us, etc. If that makes sense. Especially after they joined NATO. That's a very toxic-looking landmine placement. Ow. I just got stubby gripped with an LMG. Yeah. I want to see the Bradley. Supposedly there's a Bradley in this game too. I've only seen the CV90 and BMP. I mean, they're about the same at BMP, Lamal. What's wrong with me? Have I been Eastern pilled, I guess, by this stuff? By War Thunder and such. Ironically, the Ukrainians call the BMP, or the Bradley, a BMP, and it drives Americans insane online. Double kill. I'm gonna sit here and maybe my teammate will res me. Or no. Well, Gandalf, the Gree. Nah, I'm just gonna fall over. But I find that discourse particularly amusing. They're like, no, don't do that. Don't call it BMP. It's funny. I don't know. I find it funny because I'm weird. And I got the goodtism, as someone in my chat said yesterday. He was a more dangerous threat, and I got shot by the guy behind him. On Fortnite. Disappointing. Not very default skin of you. Let me spawn. Ah, we lost E. Wait, what? Where am I? Oh, I guess I spawned in over here, didn't I? Use these? Am I crazy? Did I just see? I saw an X prompt to pull something off that guy's back, I think. Okay. The tanktism. HLC's missile. What do you mean by that? Me suppress you. Ow! My head. My brain. It's so painful. Probably gonna get capped, so I'm just gonna fall over. What if I tried to spawn on Zone B? Try to do my part to do my service to God and my country. Love using my RPG as a primary. I got a kill, and I suppressed 3 different people by doing that. That sounded really uncomfortable. Yeah, so there are a lot of people in there. I'm just gonna... Here, have a landmine. What is happening? Above. I don't know where to cover. I have to cover everything. Please die. Ow. That was a lot of kills, though. Habitual line crosser. I think I either follow him or I see him on Twitter all the time. It's funny. Going off of missiles. One Hellfire, they put literally swords on. Well, have you seen the... It's literally a knife... What just happened? I think the game crashed. Or the lobby crashed. I opened the scoreboard and it blew up. What happened? No! Game ended. Bro, what happened? Huh, that's weird. They disconnected us. And now I'm stuck in queue? Bang. Hashtag beta moment. It did pause for a second? Interesting. It could be that my internet decided that now was the time to not be an internet, but become an intranet. Didn't know that's what LAN is officially called, is an intranet. And most of the quote internets in the Fallout universe are actually intranets, which is a bunch of computers strapped together with duct tape and a prayer. Bad extranet. I mean, I guess technically, well, I mean, it didn't kick y'all out, therefore it has to be a bad extranet, I guess. I will be right back for a short, like, 5-second break then. And then I'll be back to playing Conquest. Let's hopefully get some F-16 in or something. That'd be kind of fun. So be right back, gamers. See, I told y'all it would be quick. Your stream's bitrate, 0, is lower than the recommended bitrate. Y'all can hear me, right? You could hear me for real this time, you know? Okay. Okay, good. That would be very funny if that blew up again. Actually, it would not be funny at all. I would be very disappointed. Let's try Conquest again. Support. I want to actually try the no recoil Soviet era or late Soviet LMG because it looks kind of fun. Supply bag. Wait, so do you get regenerates health more efficiently even when under fire? What? So how do people get the health packs? Is that something I haven't unlocked yet? Bro looks like he's freaking out. Yeah, because it's not in the gadgets section. It's here. Press 6 to act as a mobile supply bag for 10 seconds. Or what is that on controller? Oh, okay, so super buttons. And distribute health packs when they directly interact with you. So they run up to you and and then they grab health from your back, I guess. Okay. And I'm gonna, yeah, and then I also have ammo, so that's cool. You're kind of like the perfect character in terms of like having everything you need. Did I forget to hit start? Yes, I did. That's so funny. I don't like that, by the way. That you have to press start twice. I mean, I understand why they do it. I do. It's like an "Are you sure?" You know, because getting into a game can be annoying if you don't want to be in a game. Okay, but I just find that annoying. Because I forget every single time. It's the same map.
Secure the objectives. Maintain control and neutralize any hostile targets.
I mean, hey, as long as you have time to do it, you know, YouTube is pretty fun. I do it for fun, you know, and I'm glad you find what I do inspiring. I hope it's not, you know, hope it's good. I mean, it took a while to be able to like stream and stuff, though. I will say that. That's just because I wasn't. My computer couldn't do it, and that kind of thing. Oh, this is fun. Oh, that guy nearly hit one of us. Where are we going, teammate? Did I get murdered? I did. But yeah, no, I mean, definitely, you know, all it takes is just starting to post, and you know, you could be, to be real with you, you could be the next, like, say, PewDiePie or whatever, you know, and you just gotta get started with it, and
We are attempting to capture Delta.
yeah, so good luck on that, and find a niche, find a game, or whatever you're doing. Battlefield. You know, there are a lot of people watching Battlefield on Twitch. This had like 500,000 viewers. I thought it was the other day. That was really painful. Had like 500,000 viewers. Wow, this thing has no recoil at all. This is wild. I mean, this was literally made by the designer to have no recoil. However, because of how the bolt moves, if I remember correctly, I can't mount on this because of the weird terrain. Yeah, I can't mount on that at all. So that, I know that was designed. This machine gun was designed to have no recoil, but that's kind of wild in a game sense. It has a very slow rate of fire though, so I would say it's not like overpowered or anything. I don't have any explosive to help. Got you, get up.
Let's go.
Run, samurai! We've got an Arasaka tower to randomly blow up. Good game, by the way. You should play Cyberpunk if you haven't. Assuming, of course, you are. Also like how it's mag-fed. It kind of reminds me of the LMG they start you with in Battlefield 4. Ouch. I'm gonna drop that down here. A lot of latency. Where are these people, bro? Ow! I got murdered! Brothers! Thank you, brother. Medic! Medic! Actually, I'm gonna respawn on Supreme over here. I'm in danger. Health box.
We are tracking an enemy tank west of your location.
I want that enemy squad that keeps trying to kill us. I bet they're like, where is he? How are they spawning here? There's a beacon up there. Check out something quick. Yeah, okay, we're good.
Attention, our troops are attacking Charlie.
How? Bro, what is he doing? They finally got the beacon, okay. That was pretty fun. I'm gonna get into this car. Please don't run us off the cliff again. Okay, this guy seems to know how to drive a little bit. Here, have a grenade. Oh, I died. Oh, hey, I'm getting res. Thank you. Or laggy. I don't know if it's me being laggy or them being laggy. Couldn't be me. Could be, I guess. I'm not using like a wired connection or anything. Where did my... Do you see how far my body went? What?
Objective Charlie is under control.
Bro. You know, the chomp of my...
Move to attack the marked objective.
Of my crunch wrap. Again, hashtag not sponsored. I love this LMG. I'm glad it's good. Just one of those things, you know, it's gonna be
Be advised that control of Delta has been
an
lost.
extra fun thing to use. Oh, I spawned on it and it blew up.
Let's move.
I got 3 before I got killed. I res 3, so I kept the fight going. Medic! Medic! Oh, they're all dead, okay.
The enemy are attacking objective Echo.
I got eyes on
I
enemy
don't like
vehicle.
the look of
Check
that.
it out.
We are attacking objective Delta.
We have lost control of Echo.
Aw. Got quite a few there.
Echo.
Like there are a bunch of enemies here. get out so I can... Okay.
Hostile forces are attacking Charlie.
90. I need to lead more. I'll kill more. I'm gonna get out. My teammates can die.
Attention, we need defensive support on the marked objective.
Ow! He hit me with something. There's another tank showing up in. I'm guessing that's 30 seconds or less than 30 seconds, probably. Let's be an engineer. Spawn on A if I can. See if I can't blow some stuff up. Let me in! Let me in!
We have experienced an early setback. Refocus and counter.
Wow, look at all the fire everywhere in the craters. Bad things happened here. I was part of it. Ow. Oh, that was not good for me. I need a medic!
Need a medic!
Medic! Rudem! Dankeschön!
Thank you!
He said Frank you, not thank you, by the way.
We are targeting
The chick that is my operator, apparently. Like this, sit down. A mount on the ground? No. Further forward. Here's a start. Aw. Face off did in fact remove my face.
Our forces have neutralized Bravo.
Hey, bud.
Hostile attack confirmed on Alpha.
Thank you, teammate. What? Watch it. Ah.
The enemy have taken Delta.
I want to see if we can get him. Hey.
This is a big one, guys. I spotted hostile heavy armor.
Oh, hey, I'm where we just got murdered. Alright. Also, I got shot by like 3 different people, apparently. Whoa! What, dude?
I'm hit!
Come on!
Watch my back!
Oh, I guess I spawned on a beacon next to a bunch of people. I'm gonna do it again.
Be advised, hostiles are attacking objective Bravo.
Yeah, there's some latency issues in the beta for sure. They need to fix this. I don't know what's up with the connection. But again, this is a beta, and otherwise, it runs flawlessly.
Our troops have neutralized objective Charlie. We now hold more objectives. Defenses.
Yeah.
objective.
I find it funny how there's really not much of a building left that we're to defend. We're supposed to defend, you know.
Objective Echo is under control.
That was a person. Blow up, please. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, geez. I did not mean to fall out. Outside. Ah! 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 Thank you, Medic Man, for putting down Medic Box. Sure, with the latency, if it's...
The enemy now control more objectives. Hostiles are attacking objective Echo.
Target down.
We are attacking objective Alpha.
Objective Charlie is under hostile attack.
Bro's just been camping up there waiting this whole time.
Bravo has fallen to the enemy.
I don't know. Where's my team? What are they doing? They're hitting A? Okay.
Our troops have secured Alpha. Attention, attack support
Teleporting
is needed
car.
on the last objective. We are attempting to capture Bravo.
Bro got a triple kill.
I need a medic.
I need a medic. Yeah, I don't think there's anyone that's gonna medic me. No medic.
Be advised, the enemy still control more objectives. Regroup and attack. Hostile forces
Wow,
are
we're
still
getting
controlling the
annihilated right
Break and
now.
hold.
We need
We're
to stop
attempting to capture Delta. Hostiles attack on Phantom Alpha.
I spotted hostile heavy armor in our mission area.
Bro, all of those rounds decided to just go around him like he's freaking Nero from freaking the Matrix. Like, what? I aimed directly at the dude's iPhone top left of his shirt, you know?
Forces have captured Alpha. We have initiated our
Ow.
attack.
I dealt damage just to immediately die. In a horrible bloody death. Rip.
We have lost control of Bravo.
I think they need to tune pistols up a bit. They don't seem to hit hard enough. Takes quite a few bullets, like 5 bullets to kill someone with a SIG P320 equivalent. That's what I think this is. It suppressed 4 people and got a bunch of assists by doing all that. Yeah, but maybe he'll res me? No, I'm just gonna fall over then.
Defend all positions.
And
All right, we have initiated our attack on Alpha.
is the BMP thing still up?
Delta is under hostile attack. You're exiting the
If we could
complex.
steal that CV90 and get away with it, but I don't know. Pretty far out of our spawn. Laggy.
Delta has been lost.
Double kill.
We need attack support on the
Off I
marked
go,
objective.
killing again. Diabolical.
Objective Delta has fallen to the enemy.
That was weird. My hearing run around me.
We have eyes on an enemy vehicle in your area.
Person off on the road, I just saw fire on the map. Why is bro not dead? There are 2 of them!
Our troops are attacking Delta.
Immense skill issue on my part.
Bravo has been secured by hostiles.
Be advised, hostile forces are attacking Charlie.
Man, the crunch trap that keeps on giving really does just keep on giving. Okay, whoa. I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dudes hugging each other there. Whoa.
Enemy attack.
So many people on Zone B that are not on my team.
We need attack support to the marked objective. The enemy has secured more objectives. Let's strike back.
The guy right here. Dare a better display of skill issue be shown. Pain. Okay. What's kind of cool is that I think those 2 graphs that it just showed, the lines on the screen, those are actually our ticket lost graphs. That's kind of cool. It's unique is all I'm saying. We were not the top squad. Disappointment. So how's everyone doing at the moment? Y'all are doing well at this point. The 5 likes. Let's go. We were number 9, no. I'm gonna tell it to quit to the menu so I can get into a... I want to get into a vehicle conquest. I'm gonna look at the thing a little bit closer this time and see if I can force myself into a map with more. Oh, that's interesting. Why does my Steam Deck look like it's... think I found the USB port that blew up. Or something. I don't know what happened though. That's disappointing. I hope it's not the USB splitter or it's the splitter and not the port, because that's cheaper. Okay. Infantry only, King of the Hill. Ooh. That sounds fun. I mean, I just don't want to. Infantry only. To hit rank 10. Do some other stuff. Hey, they're jets and stuff. Guess who wants to fly a jet? This guy. Yes, sir. Let me deploy on the jet, bro. Oh, it's inverted. I can't do that. I've already been shot up a little bit. No, sir. Hit my Cobra button real quick. Controls are a little funky. One hit, one kill? Really? Dang. Okay. I don't drink any alcohol or anything like that. It was bad for you. I don't judge you for doing it if you do, but I don't. It's a personal thing. If alcohol causes amnesia, imagine what alcohol can do. That was a meme I saw the other day. That's what came to mind. Sorry, y'all. There's a preference. I'm not worried about it. If you all do, if you do, you don't. It's fine. Let me repair your Gepard or whatever this is. Oh, it's a Tunguska! No, it's a Gepard. Never mind. Hi, what's up? How you doing? I don't even know how to begin to pronounce your name. Oh, I am not going to get to res my teammate. Rest in peace is me. Switch back to this so I can read that better. Alright. Man, I'm disappointed. I need to learn... First of all, I don't really like that the sticks are inverted, but I guess it makes sense. Controller... Plen. Okay, so yes, throttle, all that. Switch primary. Of course, X to jump out. Flight mode, activate equipment. Okay, oh, there's a free lip key. Activate equipment 2. Of course, one of those was flares. Rest in what? But... Okay, so it's pretty normal, I'd say. What happened? What happened? Okay. Plen? Is there Plen? Yo, I'll join you.
We have eyes on a big fucking tank.
I'll be your gunner. I'd be gunner for you, brother. AH-64 that is super strong, apparently, in terms of engines. Don't crash, don't crash. Oh. Rip. AH-64 seems fun though. This is what I wanted. I wanted to experience Battlefield as normal, which involves many, many unfair ways to die, as God intended.
Right, our attack on Alpha is in progress.
Whoa. What just happened? This was being fired on by a Bradley or something.
Be advised, hostile
This guy.
is Bravo.
Where is it? That's in front armor, that's useless. Doing well, Gavin. How are you? Good to talk to you again. Yeah, day 2 is playing pretty well too. I'm still loving the beta. Again, it's getting real hard not to ooh, I'm gonna try to get F-16. It's getting really hard. To not want to buy me some Battlefield here. But also that's expensive. Guess who wants playing? What all weapons do I have? I got some bombs, it looks like. I did kill something.
Objective Echo is under control.
Is this an ATGM or an AGM? Oh, it's an AGM 65, okay.
Enemy attack is underway on Delta.
Got away.
Lost objective Charlie.
I do like the visual effects they've added for this. Grinding with the A10? Heck yeah, brother. Thing here. You're pretty speedy with the afterburner on. Hopefully not speedy enough to go into that wall. Oh sir, I'm not just gonna cut some damage off there. May have bitten off a little too much on that one. Ah, that was on me.
Need a medic!
Okay, that's fun. I like that. It's not War Thunder, obviously, so it's not as accurate in terms of how planes work, but man, is that fun. Usually jet combat is terrible in Battlefield games, to be brutally honest. That's pretty fun. And jets can carry a lot. If that's heresy to you, if you're like a bad company player, I didn't play those games, so that's my bad. I played Battlefield 4, and jets were not amazing in that game, at least to me. Maybe I was just bad.
Be advised, Alpha is under attack.
In most cases, it could very well have been a skill issue.
We've neutralized objective Bravo.
Also, this lobby is less laggy. I don't get it. Some lobbies are really laggy, others are not. Others are fine. This one seems fine. Have you gotten any good games today, Gavin? 'Cause I got I played a game earlier today. The audio bugged out, but I made a short of it effectively that got 260,000 silver lions out of it with my Leopard 2s. Oh, that's the enemy. I hit the Tunguska. I wonder how good the thing is against infantry. Goodbye. Where's Tunguska? I got an assist.
Be advised, objective Delta
Playing
is
on and off.
secured by hostiles.
Alright, yeah. Actually, one thing that I did when I was still, well, I'm still in college, I guess, but when I was still in undergrad, was that I would actually like do some work. Ow! Scary, scary, damage, scary. I would do some, go do some work, and then I would go play a couple rounds of War Thunder. Ow! Aerialistic games, they're not that long, you know. So like you could just you know, play a little bit of aerialistic, and then you know, go back to work after 10-20 minutes. You know, pretty good workflow actually, because it takes your mind off of it. Gives you a second to think, you know. Well, correction, to do something else. Right. I did that when I was a math major and when I was a history major. Wonder if my teammates will res me. Wow. Listen to that person use those curse words. How rude. I'll be your gunner. Ow. This poor infantry guy just took a 30 mil to the face. Poor soldier. Rank 5 for air? Yeah. Okay. I think that's when you start getting jets, right? Is that 7.0 and 7.77 and all that? Am I right about that? I don't know. The F3D, by the way, at 7.0, I love that. Like 4 for air. Wait, I'm confused. Rank 3 or 4. Oh, 5 for ground, 4 for... I got you. Okay. Rank 5... I forget what rank 5 is. Oh, that's a soldier. Bro got yeeted. The F3D, the jet, it looks basic, but it's pretty fun. If you spade that, you get 2 2,000-pound bombs at 7.0, and it's a really nice jet, actually, surprisingly. So don't overlook that one. That one's fun. And then the F-84s are also really fun. Those jets are really good. And then for ground, you should try the M60s. The various M60s are really fun at like 8.0, 8.3, 8.7, and then 9.0. I think there's one at 9.0. There's one with ER that's covered with ERA. It's actually in service in Taiwan, actually, but definitely try those. Those are fun. I think it's the TTS variant of the M60. Played Germany with the Tigers and the ME-262s based. I like the 6.7 262 with the 50mm cannon. That one's really fun. I think it's 50. Gun dispersion is really bad on the gun, though, unfortunately. Got an ATGM off on it, good gunner. Ow. Yeah, I like that one. And then also the 7.3, the squad one. I like the squad one. But I haven't. I usually just use it to shoot down other planes. Let's put on that LMG again. This is the recoilless LMG. I like it. It's actually a real thing. It's not like just game being stupid. This is actually a real thing. The machine gun just straight up doesn't have recoil, effectively. I don't know what company made it, though. It's like a late Soviet era or post-Soviet era Russian or Eastern machine gun. Come res you. I'll come all the way over here. There you go. We're being shot at from everywhere. Alright, I hope it's good. I just had a hashtag not sponsored crunch wrap from Taco Bell, so that was pretty good. need to be going towards these points, y'all.
Hostiles are attacking Alpha.
Why am I getting shoved? I just got rolled over by that Abrams. Aw, game ended. Boo. The egg thing? I actually liked it. It was pretty good. It was really good soup. I liked it. And the spring roll was also pretty good. You have a really good Chinese restaurant. My time off day? Well, if you mean like from work, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I work occasionally, but you know, it's more that I'm focusing on school. Not that that's the smartest decision. But I have classes on. I'll probably try to stream at least once a week. I kind of stopped doing that because I was going to my grandmother's and stuff all the time, trying to take care of her. It's like your time right now. I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna give a specific time because I don't know that I'll be able to keep it, if that makes sense. It really depends on how rough my semester's gonna be. To be honest. But I usually have weekends off and do stuff on Mondays, but that's about it. Yeah, maybe that's a lame response. It's a pretty lame response.
All elements attack now. We need to capture and hold the objectives. Guns up, let's go.
It's like my time right now. What is your time on day? I don't have like a salaried job, if that's what you're asking. That was funny. A squad mate just rammed into the CV90. Bro, just drive forward. Yeah, I do stuff for DoorDash. And DoorDash is kind of I choose whenever I want to work effectively. I like scheduling later shifts, if that makes sense. So usually at night, but if I actually get my crap together and like wake up. Oh, you mean time zone? Oh, I'm Eastern time, Eastern U.S. or Eastern Standard in the U.S. So it's 7:25 p.m. for me. If that's what you're asking. So I guess you're in Germany or somewhere in Europe, or then I guess you could be elsewhere than Germany, but 'cause I'm from the southern U.S. Germany, awesome. That's cool. Nice to meet you. I have a couple. YouTube told me I had a couple of viewers from Germany. I thought that was pretty cool. Actually, it's a large percentage of my viewers. It's like 20% or so are from like Germany. That was painful. Ow. Or at least that was the case before I started getting a lot of shorts views. I don't know where everyone's from now, but I think that kind of thing's really awesome. I'm a history person, and I just like, learning about where people are from and that kind of thing. So it's good to meet you. I want to try this. Oh, you took the Tunguska. I wanted to try the Tunguska. Okay. It's fine. It's okay. I'm only a little upset. Yeah, it was like 40 or 50 plus 50 to 60 or between 50 and 80% of my viewers are from the US, which makes sense. Then it was like 20% of my viewers are from Germany, which I thought was surprising. That many Germans that speak English, that's pretty cool. Or I guess German and English is kind of almost cross-intelligible. I don't want to get domed, so I'm gonna back off a little bit. I'm gonna get annihilated if I'm not careful. Helicopter flying over. Oh, hello there. Hashtag battlefield moment.
Enemy are taking more objectives.
Watch like 90% English YouTube. That's super cool. How common is fluent English in Germany? So I know in the US, like, most people just know English. That's it. And then in the US, there's a lot of pretty much just English, and then of course Spanish, and then yeah, I think we have some native German speakers here. I'm not one of them. Below age of 40, everyone is fluent. Wow, almost. Huh. That's kind of cool. Would people in Germany judge me for not knowing German if I went to visit? I mean, I know some, but like I'm not talking like I'm not fluent in any way. Nah. Okay. Cool. Ow, ow, ow. That was uncomfortable. I probably know enough to ask the correct question, if that makes sense. Like, I'd probably be able to use Siri or something to be like, how do I get to the train station? But,
The enemy have taken more objectives.
asking for food, I'd probably be alright, for instance. Gibt mir ein Brotwurst. No, that's a joke. No, I need to learn German though for a thing for my grad school. I need to learn how to translate for my thesis track, and then yeah, in theory my thesis, because I'm doing stuff on Central European history. I probably just need to know German in general for my
We now have more objectives. Keep pushing.
for my future work anyway. Rip that guy. I'm coming, brother. Just shot next to your window. Are you okay?
Charlie has been secured.
Okay, I hope. Or are you in like southern Germany? I know that that's a bit more. Well, I thought gun ownership was super hard, and yeah, be careful, man. Just heard it. Okay. Yeah, where I live, guns are very common. But like, I mean, I own one, but that's just the southern. That's just the south. In the U.S. Yeah. Germany. Okay. Cool. Oh, the guy. So I was trying to res that guy, and it just was trying to res that guy on my team, and an enemy popped up in front, and I hit him with the defibrillator. But yeah, just be safe. I hope that's all right. Yeah, I've done a good bit of stuff studying well, I mean, a lot is probably an overstatement, but I've done some stuff studying various strategic things in World War II, such, and also World War One. I did a thing of strategic bombing as part of that will probably be eventually part of my thesis work, but I have to decide what I want to do with it. So like American strategic bombing in Germany and stuff like that is what I've done a good bit of work on. Looked at Dresden a good bit, which is pretty bad. That kind of thing. I'm so bad, oh my gosh, I missed every shot. It's pretty dark what happened there. So yeah. Hey, people. Need to leave my target. Reload. I think I would love to go to Germany now, though. I would love to see Germany. I would love to see also France, but specifically Germany. Probably Bavaria sounded really cool. I'd love to go to Berlin, obviously. It's huge. And if I could somehow get into, like, even... like the Stasi archives or something, that would be interesting, but I know that that stuff is very sensitive. That would be for like a research project, not for, you know, not for tourism per se. Have some strange interests, that's for sure. No, he killed me! The guy that I killed got rezzed and killed me. Gosh darn it. Yeah. No, this is what I do for, I do like streaming and stuff for, well, I mean, YouTube first, streaming is just kind of something I do extra. It's kind of cool. This is probably one of the largest streams my concurrent viewers have ever had, so that's pretty nice. Oh my gosh, the video I posted 3 hours ago has 2,000 views on it. Let's go. Let's go. That makes me happy. Anyway. I have no idea what I was saying. I totally lost my train of thought. Here, get rezzed. That's a lot of people that are not on my team. Is he able to? Nah, I wouldn't even try, bro. Yeah, leave. Stay there. What's it about? Sorry, what were you asking about? I guess maybe you're talking about my thesis. I don't actually have... That's part of my problem, is I don't actually have my topic set up yet. I don't quite have that stuff written yet, so to be honest with you, I don't really know. I do have some, as I said, I have some work on strategic bombing done. I've looked into like justifications on how... One of the things I'm interested in researching is justifications for use of various forms of warfare. Wow, there's a lot of people here. This is wild. Need to reload so he doesn't kill me. Put some ammo down because there's so many people here. I got domed. Dang. How many kills did I get there? Well, I'm 21 and 9, so a good number. I don't know, just how countries get to various points in terms of being willing to like the will to do certain things for democracies versus autocratic states is very different. So like Mustache Man Germany just kind of gets to do whatever they want because they're, you know, an authoritarian top-down state. They can just kind of do whatever. But like the government can anyway, to an extent. I mean, there are some limitations, like to an extent. Oh, you already got the jet. Okay. Public opinion does kind of matter in some situations. Like, I mean, and to the extent that too much anger leads to a revolution, so you can't have that. But otherwise, But otherwise, they can kind of do whatever. Democracies, however, kind of have to be forced to do bad things, if that makes sense. I guess the definition of bad depends on, you know, who you are. Of course, I'm an American, right? You know, the democracies can be shoved into corners to do things all the time if the situation is dire, right? But for instance, like, one of the things that I've kind of noticed is that strategic bombing was kind of a response almost to what the Germans did at first with like Amsterdam and Poland, and then London. Of course, London was really the one that was important. Was when the Luftwaffe bombing of London, that kind of thing. It's such an interesting conversation to be having in front of Battlefield 6. But oh, I thought that was a person. I'm blind. And so that was something that I was looking at. Again, I don't have a thesis yet. I have the beginnings of a plan, or whatever. Or I forget what was Trump said. It was pretty funny. But so I don't quite have what I'm doing down yet, and it's not particularly good, but I have about a semester to figure that out at this point. First is learning German, honestly. And we'll see what this cool class I'm taking this semester is. It's going to be a bunch of European history stuff, specifically. Oh, that's cool. There was a little parachute on that bomb, so it's a parachute bomb. A little drag bomb. I won't say what they're called because I'm on YouTube. But their actual name, ow, is not parachute bomb. Ha! That's a beta moment right there. I got my machine gun out and I'm dead. Yeah, I'm gonna just fall over. Yo. Okay, one thing, you know, ooh, jeez. The building just fell on me and I'm fine. As unrealistic as a building falling on you and you just taking no damage is, I think that's probably better because in Battlefield 4, buildings would just kill you, and that's not very fun. So, you know... Oh, dead people? I know what to do with dead people. Yeah, I guess we're going this way now. I lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah, that's what I was saying. So, I've gained like 500 subscribers in like a month or so. And I've had my channel for a couple of years. I've played various different things on my channel, but War Thunder has definitely been the most successful thing. And then, I guess, Battlefield's been my most successful stream so far, so... but I'll probably be doing a mixture of whatever I want on stream, kind of. But Battlefield is definitely fun. I'm not just doing it because, oh, they're viewers. No, I'm actually doing this because I'm enjoying this. Battlefield being fun has been something I've wanted for a very long time. Good kill, teammate. I'm probably just gonna fall over. Just so that I can do that. I mean, I will say, to be fair, Battlefield, or 2042 is fun right now, I would say, but it took them like 3 years to get to that point. They had to do a lot of changing for that game to be where it is right now. On release, it was an absolute mess. So, yeah. But this game, I mean, if they released this game as is, I think, and this is the beta, this is not the game. If they released this game as is, boo, you already took it. Fine, I'll be a helicopter then. What do you mean deploy point loss? Vehicle taken? Bro. Hey, at least let me get in. I'll be your gunner, your gunner. Pain. Friendly? Oh, I'm disappointed. Yeah, and I'm not just glazing it. I mean, like, I'm actually enjoying myself. This is what Battlefield 4 felt like in 2014. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's definitely a next-gen title. You know, like, 2014, Siege of Shanghai, you know, I think I was a Christmas noob, so even better. Like, you know, the first time you play Siege of Shanghai and the freaking tower falls on you, that's just so cool, right? The whole building shaking and exploding and collapsing. Now, they don't have anything like that in the beta so far, but the destruction is really good. Like on that Spain map, let's see if I can't hit your right. Oh, didn't quite get it. You like the Spain map, like every single piece of every single building seems to fall apart when you blow it up with an RPG. Like, that's so cool. You weren't even capable of thinking in 2014. I mean, I wasn't really either. To be fair, I was a kid. I was a kid too, but I don't know where to go. Oh geez! Ow! 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 Bro, I was around the corner. But I guess that's just what I'm comparing it to. It just feels like that, you know. That's what I mean. Like 2 or 3. Okay. So you did not grow up in the age of Oh, so there goes our beacon. Unfortunately, he did not grow up in the age of Cartoon Network. Unfortunately, the thing that the I'm old thing that I like saying to people that people my age probably get is that I got excited for 10-10-10 back in 2010 on Cartoon Network. That was what so it was the day it was November 10th 2010, right? No, not November. I'm dumb. October 10th 2010. I'm sorry. Mental skill issue. I thought that was super cool though. They did a series of like cartoon marathons on that day. And then they also did one for 11-11-11 and 12-12. That's my I'm a boomer AARP card. Even though I'm not that old. So I'm also trying to be vague so that we don't make sure don't put any OPSEC information in your in the chat, by the way, y'all, about your like name, that kind of thing. It's kind of just something to make sure that y'all stay safe, and I stay safe by extension. Because people do bad things sometimes. Farming Simulator. I never played it. Like I never played Farming Simulator or Truck Sim or any of those. But they look really fun though, ironically, despite being exactly what it says, which is like a farming simulator. I actually kind of like that kind of game. I grew up with Civilization at first. My first game was Civ 4. Civ 4. I put hundreds of hours in Civ 4 over. Well, when was the last time I played it? I played it not long ago, actually. Guess who has an IFB? But Civ 4 was one of the first things I played a lot of, and then of course Halo and Call of Duty. Civ 1 and 6, but more 1. That's an interesting combination. 6 is fun. 7 is not worth your time right now. I don't have it, but all I've seen is bad. I like Civ 4, and then Civ 5 is also really good. You should be able to get them for pennies. Wait, what? The Abrams has a Dazzler? What? Okay. The Abrams in this game, I think, has a Dazzler, or that was desync. I'm not sure which. I think I just got a headshot. Here's a start. What the heck? You see that? Why is it doing that? Or is it trying to shoot down a plane or something? Head out.
We are targeting objective Bravo.
Thanks, teammate. Dad showed you Civ 1. Base dad, by the way. Yeah, my dad was the one that gave me Civ 6, Civ 4 the first time. It was pretty cool. We got it for free on a system that doesn't exist anymore. I forget what the not a system, but a service. I don't remember what the thing was. It was like not Steam. Steam existed too, but it was ow. Just oh, we lost. Forget what it was called. It was weird. It was almost like a Netflix spinoff, maybe. I don't know, but it doesn't exist anymore. And then now I just own them on Steam. Usually, whenever they go on sale, it's like Civ 4 is like $2. It's super cheap, and the everything edition, and they also look pretty easy to mod too. If you want to do that, I mean, I did a lot of Civ 5 modded. Some really good mods in that game. Civ 6 also, but I spent more time playing Civ 5. And then nowadays, of course, play War Thunder, play a game called play a lot of Destiny, play, but mostly War Thunder, even though Edge of Fate's pretty good. I love games like Battlefield. I used to love Call of Duty, but Call of Duty is bad.
Attack and target the objective. Take ground and
Yeah, it's in the machine gunner, that's fine.
let's move.
Call of Duty is bad now because of all the obsessive skill-based matchmaking and the weird Fortnite skins. I love factory games, oddly enough, so stuff like Satisfactory, Factorio is fun, but Factorio is much more hardcore, I would say. And then I'm playing one right now called Foundry. Yeah, there are a lot of cheaters in Call of Duty, but it's more like the problem that I have is the skill-based matchmaking by default, which, by the way, makes the cheating problem worse. So like, if there are cheaters, they always, they have really high KDs, right? So they end up in the higher skill brackets. I'm like a 2.0 KD player, minimum. So like, I'm no like FaZe clan member, but I'm not bad either. And so like in Call of Duty, I've always been a pretty good player. Double kill. Come on, let me hit him. Whoever these engineers are, give them a medal. Promote them. Make them general, in fact. Aw, I think that was one of them just getting capped right there. I mean, I don't have the new CODs, so I don't know how common cheaters are, but also I don't know the difference per se between latency and cheating half the time. That's the other problem with Call of Duty, is that it's so... The anti-cheat doesn't work, and when it does work, you don't know if it's working. You get what I'm saying? You don't know if just the person... If it's like, you're laggy, the guy has walls, or if, like... You don't know if you're just laggy, the guy has walls, or if you're just bad. Like, it's any number of things. So it like leads to a level of doubt that I think they capitalize on, to where their stupid Ricochet anti-cheat, or as Ace, what's his name? Nero's Cinema, I think he calls it Ricochet anti-cheat. Where you just don't even know if it's even on at all. It's really frustrating, actually. So it's just, I don't know. I know that Destiny's anti-cheat is terrible. Like, everyone's cheating in that game if they're not like, I mean, I would say like that's a little hyperbolic, because not everyone's cheating, but there are quite a few people who cheat in that game. It's funny, like some of the high stat players end up being found out as aimbotters later. Unfortunately, such as what's his name? I actually loved his content, by the way, but yeah, he was cheating. But his name was I don't remember. I'm not gonna do that. But throw names out. But some of them cheat too, and they're always like, "What? What are you talking about?" Or no, my client was hacked or something. You're like, "Yeah, bro, okay." So, yeah, the teammate I'm just shooting up. This game, so far, no cheaters that I've seen. Not that there aren't, I know there are cheaters. I've seen clips on Twitter of cheaters. I mean X, if you don't know what X, Twitter, whatever, but it was Twitter to me for the longest time, so. Plus, a lot of people don't know what you're talking about when you say X. It just even now, after a couple of years of Elon's ownership, they just don't know what you're talking about. What's up, Gavin? Welcome back. Hope your food was good. Oh, random thought that I just had. By the way, there are Twitch drops for an F-14A skin. And not to pull y'all from my stream, I'd rather y'all stay here because I don't have Twitch drops, of course, on for War Thunder because I'm not a partner. But European Canadian, I think, is live right now. You have to watch like 5 hours, and you get an F-14A skin, and also like a day of premium for War Thunder, so y'all know. And so, even if you're not close to the top tier, it's a cool looking skin. I'm going to get it. I keep forgetting to turn on my iPad onto one of their streams. But I have the other two. One of them's a historical or semi-historical Su-25 skin, which is kind of cool. And then the other one is was a Panther skin, but I don't know that you can get those anymore. It's just that that's the kind of stuff that they give on Twitch drops. Come on, peek, peek. Good boy. No, sir. This is my APC. I have 14 kills and no deaths, by the way. Uh-oh. No, sir. Let's let my gun cool down for a second. Headshot. His wallet is cooking right now. You don't think you need it? Okay. It's not realistic. It's not a real skin, but it's a you know, just more stuff to have. Oh jeez. Because like one of the Twitch drop skins I got for my Set V2 Abrams is really cool, and I actually use it. I mean, it's a little campy, you know, a little Fortnite-y or whatever, but I just think it's cool. Okay, so before I got shot, I got 17 kills. That's pretty cool. See if someone tries to pick me up, or if where'd that guy go? 71 days of premium. You got 71 days of premium, yeah. I actually have a couple of hundred because I buy them on sale every time they do it. Yeah, it's really not. It really isn't bad for $30. It's like once a year you pay your little tax, I put in quotes, and you get premium. And I'd say premium is better than having premium vehicles sometimes. So yeah, it's really not. I mean, I wish that the economy was better in War Thunder in general, but premium's really not that bad of a purchase in my opinion. When is it on sale? Whenever they do the yearly anniversary sale, they put it on sale for a while. They usually do it Christmas, I think. And don't they do it 3 times, Gavin? I'm not sure, but they put premium on sale pretty often. And then of course you buy packs, you get some premium days. That's part of how I have so many. Is that now I only buy packs on sale though, so I'm gonna drop to the ground. There are several. Oh gosh. Ow. It's better than 50% off. They don't actually sell it. It's 180 days for $30, I think. So it's actually just a completely different number of, like, in terms of an amount of premium in comparison to the ones that, yeah, Christmas. Okay, so just those two probably. Oh, I snapped to him, but I just died too quickly. I didn't see him. Yeah, those two are pretty solid days to get premium, and I haven't actually had to buy premium in quite a while because I have almost a year currently of premium left. If you look at like people like European Canadian who have been playing this game forever and have had premium for like 10 years, but he's also a CC, so he can kind of get what he needs. I think he has over like 3 years of premium. I think, if I remember correct, it was some absurdly high number. But it's because he also buys those every once in a while, as well. But also there are plenty of sources that do give you premium for free. So like occasionally, now they're super rare, but like the boxes for that you get from I forget what they're called, but the special tasks, the boxes you get from those actually have a chance of dropping that's a tank. Oh, I'm dead. They actually have a chance of dropping a day of premium, which, I mean, it's a day, big whoop, but you can actually get a lot done in a day of premium. I'm actually getting a phone call, so I'm going to keep playing, I think, but I will be right back. So, yeah, there is a chance. Now, it's a we're talking like a 1% chance, but there is a chance. It is a thing that can happen. I'm going to mute my mic.
Hostiles now hold objective Alpha.
One more second.
The battle is still being controlled by the enemy. We need to ready defense on a marked objective.
Okay, I'm back. Gamers, let's go to Zone A with a machine gun this time. Y'all look like people who need a medic.
We're targeting objective Bravo.
I guess you wouldn't really need a bipod with this rifle, do you? Okay. Oh, that's a tow launcher, not a person. 'Twas a good run, boys. Have you guys noticed also in the beta that it seems like the chat runs twice? The chat goes twice, it seems. Let me make sure, actually. Did I unmute myself? I did! Wow! I'm capable of using computers. You'd think that's a joke, but I'm not the smartest person sometimes. Oh, that's cool. You see the minimap change and becomes 3D when you're inside of a building? It's awesome. Bump the ground, and somehow you just kind of bounce off sometimes. That's Gaijin saying thank you for buying the A10. Do it again. Remember, you must feed the snail. You must feed the snail. No, I was going to res you, brother. Oh, that's a... where am I supposed to aim when he's teleporting? Okay. Sorry. I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything... I'm just kidding. That's a joke, by the way.
Alright, we have secured Bravo.
We have our maxed out squad perks. You fed the snail well, I believe. Got you.
Let's move!
Yeah, I think I've done some feeding of the snail pretty well. I bought last thing I bought was the tiger pack that they added. Oh yeah, I do too. I mean, I'm not a partner or anything. I all that stuff comes from my money that I buy. So like, I got the tiger packs and the SLA 16 last time I bought stuff. I only get stuff on sale though. So I don't buy anything full price. I don't pre-order, though. I almost pre-ordered the Raw 66 or whatever, the stealth copter. I almost bought that. The RAH looks really fun.
Contact Lone Star Bravo.
and I kind of want it, but I didn't buy it. I will eventually though, or I'll request it if I become a partner. I haven't done the thing to do that yet. I'm not sure that I'm eligible yet. Gotta get down.
Let's go.
I actually really like the ACOG on this rifle, especially since it has so little recoil. You're really not.
We need to rally defense on the marked objective.
I like everything about this thing. I like the fire rate; it's slowish and controllable. I like the recoil, of course, because it's non-existent. You believe I can get it? Yeah, I mean, I will say, I think I pass all the requirements for it, but the problem is like, what does it... If I do sign that, partnership, if I do get the partnership, do I have to exclusively play War Thunder? That is my question. Because I don't want to just play War Thunder, though I will... That's what I mean, that's the main thing of my channel, obviously, and that's what I enjoy a lot, and see myself doing for years, but I'm just saying, like, is that what I'm required to do? You don't think so? I mean, some people I know make multiple channels for that kind of thing. I think, as I said, I keep using European Canadian as an example because I watch his stuff a lot, but I think he has a couple of other channels for like his variety stuff. I think he's streamed other things on his channel to make like a few vids. Yeah. Probably. I will say that like my normal videos, not my shorts. My shorts I'm getting a lot of views right now, or at least my definition of a lot of views. But my normal videos don't get that many. And that's just probably a skill issue for the most part. Oh, he just died? Okay. Now would be a great time for the shotgun on the assault class for me to have that. I'm gonna go res this guy. Or I'll just get obliterated. 70% War Thunder. I mean, that's pretty much what I do right now. I only occasionally will do something that's not, but okay. 70% makes sense if that's the number. That was weird. That was the thing that threw me off to the left was aim assist. I use controller aim assist. I just am used to it. It's too late to go back. I'm gonna spawn on this. The teleporting IFV. 70% seems like a reasonable / probably accurate number. I think I killed the driver of that, by the way. Of Lee Carr. There's a human here that is not on our team. The bug. Okay. Bro, y'all see that? The rounds are in him, and he's just like... Okay, there we go. I don't know, I even led that time. I thought. If we go to bed... Yeah, no, I completely understand being 2 a.m. GN, bro. Good to talk to you. It's nice to meet you, too. It's pretty cool. Years from all over. That's awesome. Oh, look at that G coming to repair us. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. No, I don't know. It's getting difficult to not pre-order this, you know. It's fun. That's all it takes. That's what games are, you know. Yeah, see you soon, I hope. That's great. Thanks for stopping by. Ow. He got destroyed. Ooh. That's another soldier over there. Wow, we got 10 viewers in here, gamers. How are y'all? That's awesome. The most I've ever had, I think. Yeah. I don't think it's even close. I'm actually very happy with what they've done with the turret gunners, because these usually are terrible in Battlefield games. Like, you never kill anything with the 50 cal, but no, these are pretty impactful. How do you all feel about the TTK actually in Battlefield 6? Because it's really quick. It's like super fast. I mean, I would say that's pretty good in terms. You don't want. I mean, this isn't Halo. This isn't Destiny. People aren't superheroes. These are soldiers, right? And you can take a few hits from things. I mean, you can, in some cases, survive tank shells, but you know, so it's still a game, still Battlefield, but. Like this 7.62 is pretty impactful. And the 50 cal does more damage, so it's like it's noticeably more powerful. I'm just enjoying farming with this thing. 29 and 8, let's go gamers. 29 and 8. Stuck? No, he's just being careful because we don't have infantry support. Probably smart. Or can we roll in there? Oh yeah, we can. Roll in there, okay. That was a car that I could have shot at. He lost the zone. Dude jumped out and I nearly killed him. Hey, driver knows how to neutral steer. Let's go. Pull down my gun a little bit. Oop. That wasn't a good sound. That was the sound of getting hit by an RPG. Target down. Next. Ow. Okay. Rip. Support expert. Let's go. Hey, after being brutally decimated atom by atom, I'm alive. Thank you. Yeah, I agree with that. Sometimes the 50 cal will just like slash kill a plane. Other times it'll be like, huh, the wind? Or like you'll one tap with the T-29, you'll one tap an M109, or it'll do nothing. There's no in between. It's really funny. Bro. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna heal, put down some health for myself. Whoa. Teammate just got shot. If I can get to you, teammate, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna try to come get you. Aw, I was gonna res you. Like here's something. I wish the lag was a little bit less bad for these kinds of moments. Sure. I don't know how y'all would even be able to tell me. Well, that was weird. I don't know how you'd even be able to tell me, but I wonder if there's a delay at this point in the stream. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit of a delay. So I apologize for that one. That just happens over time with latency. Again, my internet setup's not perfect yet, even now. I do have fiber though now, so like, it's better. But I wonder what's causing so many issues with network for this game. I bet it's server related and mostly server related, because I play
Objective Echo neutralized.
even Destiny, which is a super laggy game, pretty well. Favorite Russian plane? My favorite jet
Hostiles now control Delta.
is probably... Did we win? Oh, we lost. Boo. Oh, we lost by 3! No, dude! No! Oh, come on! That was so close! I had 38 kills that game! I had 38 kills! Well, yeah, 38 and 9 gamers. Look at that. Clip that. No, anyway. But losing by 3 is just heartbreaking. Anyway. Okay, what were you saying? Favorite plane? Jets. The Su-27 has, quote, aura. I like it. It's cool. It does cool things. I really like the Su-24, the bomber, the fighter bomber, and the Su-25 because it's cool and can be like, you could fit pretty much anything to them, just like the A-10. But the gun, I don't like the Gush gun. I really don't. I just really don't. It just doesn't have enough velocity, in my opinion. Especially if I'm going to compare it to like the Vulcan for the the not the A-10, the F-16. Yeah, pretty much A-10 but Russian. That was the way I look at it anyway. And I mean the Gush gun in War Thunder setting, the gun actually is also pretty alright. It'll get kills. It'll kill stuff alright. And then I also really love the laser guided weapons. I've just recently started to play with those a lot. The laser guided weapons are pretty fun. So like the KH-38Ls, or is it 29Ls? I don't remember. One of those is laser, and those are pretty fun to play with. And they're not as biasy as the stupid stuff the Su-30 and the Su-34 have now. So it's more like skill bias. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Favorite prop plane from Russia? I'm adding that one on. You didn't. I mean, I don't even. You just said planes, so. Propeller plane. I like the Su-6, the World War II strike craft, at least in a War Thunder setting. And then the various IL-2 variants are pretty cool. Iconic. I don't know that they were as effective as they were made out to be in real life, but there are plenty of stories of glory that may or may not have actually happened in Soviet history. So, you know, there's always that. I'm gonna put this on so I can get my machine gun, my possibly blow up that that dude car. Where you at? Right there, apparently. Death by jelly bean. Ow. Checking my heart rate's a little elevated, that's weird. Ow. Oh. Alright then. You know, top tier, you know, Russian cast is OP. Yeah, well, only specific Russian cast is OP in my opinion. specifically the Su-34. And then yeah, there's some I would say that the S-25 rockets, the S-25Os in particular, are really insane, but you have to know how they work, then they're insane. Before you know how they work, they're useless. But once you know how the S-25Os work, they're insane. Because they can overpress your Abrams, for instance. And then what's really crazy are the Kinsall, the various Kinsall missiles. And hold on, I am fighting World War III here. Oh, quadra kill! Guess who's ego challenging? 4 or 5. Ah, 6 kill there. I got a Marauder medal, as it was called. Let's go. Dang. To the IRST, yeah, or IRIST. That's so interesting. I don't know how that thing. I'd heard of it in conjunction with, of course, the war, and it being sent. Poor dude got beamed. My dog's going off about something. If I were to guess, it's about a deer. He freaks out about deer. It's pretty funny. All I know is that that's what I'm researching right now. I got like 200,000 left, and then I'll get my IRIST. What breed? He's a. What is he? I don't know because he's a rescue that we were given. I mean, I do know he's a boxer and something else. I know that's weird to not know what breed your dog is, but he's a mix of things. Like boxer chow, maybe? I don't know, something like that. I need a medic right now. Yeah, what if I put down a... No! He's a good dog, though. He's a good dog. He has since gone silent, so I will not go access. Plus, I have other people there with me. It's a husky mix. I had a husky chow mix for a very long time. Love that dog. A very good dog. I'm an engineer. Huskies are awesome. I also have a big lab. Hello. Yes, brother. I am your gunner now. Yeah, well, yeah, I mean... They just want attention. And to be inside of your skin sometimes. What was that? That's C4? A landmine? Did we get... Are we stuck here? Aw, he got it stuck. Try to pull forward. No, if he keeps going, he might be able to... Well, this car might be in the way. That's a good point. Suboptimal. May have to abandon and blow it up. Or he could get it... Try to... Can you get it down here? probably... Rip. You know, that might work. Or it's going to make it worse, one of the two.
Secured more objectives.
I wonder what happens if I stand on it right now.
The enemy are attacking
No good rounds. Yeah, as I said, unfortunately, sometimes that's just what happens with, okay. Sometimes that's just what happens, it seems, with the A10. This is just, you just get really bad, dry streaks of, of death.
Be advised, hostile troops have secured more objectives.
Well. Can I climb onto this to get back up? Oh, I can't, dang it. Yeah, no, it's a fun vehicle. When it works. And it works very well in ground, in my opinion. You just have to be, oh, dang. Works very well in ground. You just have to be careful and know how to do suppression of enemy air defense. That's my take.
Be advised, the enemy have
Speed is a great skill for War Thunder, and I am bad at it.
We have initiated our attack on Charlie.
Blah, 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 bro. That was suboptimal. Bro, get out of combat or kill everyone so I can spawn on you, please.
Troops have neutralized objective Charlie.
Rip that guy. Yeah, the turn rate is great. That's for sure. Yeah, the way I described it was like a zero, like a top, like a Jets zero. Oh, for freak's sake. Like a zero, but at like, you know, 10-0, 10-3, I mean. There is also a 12.0. There's also a 12.0 A10 that I have never used. The A10C. I've never used the A10. The other Tech Tree one. I haven't used either of them. I've just used the premium. Because I kind of thought it was like, you know, it's literally the same. Why would I do that? The A10C, though, I think is probably enough of an improvement over the A10A that it's probably good to play with. That guy. 3 gamers. You go for 4? No, why? Death by Minuteman 54. GG's, brother. Yeah, I don't know what's with the latency. I'm hoping that's just a beta thing, because that would really suck if the full game is like that, latency-wise. However, I am really enjoying myself even with the latency, so that's really good. And oh, F15E is worth it, by the way. It is as fast as they say. By the way, it really is that fast. Ironically, whenever I'm not playing US at top tier, that's one of the things that kills me a lot when I try to use planes. Is the F-15E and helicopters. People like hunting with the F-15. The latency is annoying at the moment. Yeah, and then also definitely try the F5E. That one's really fun.
There's a hostile vehicle operating south of your current position.
If I hit anything, dude. Unfortunately, I did not in fact hit that. That I hit. Bro.
Move to attack the marked objective.
Is this one of the games where front changes? I'd say actually the F-14s are really fun. They're just a bit over BR'd at this point. The IRAF is insane if you have it, but if you don't have that one, the F-14B is pretty good. The AIM-54s are good. You just have to realize that, like, if the enemies are Rafale, it's pretty easy to dodge an F-14's AIM-54, if that makes sense. So if it's like a Rafale, I mean, they'll dodge you, that's all I'm saying. But otherwise, I mean, it's good. I don't like how few countermeasures you get, let's say. You don't have enough players in chaff, per se. I mean, 30's alright, I guess, but it's not amazing. Or it's 60, but it's split 30 and 30 when I take chaff and players. Take half and half is almost always what I do. No, it is always what I do. Except for the one example is maybe the Tornado, technically.
Attack support is needed on the marked objective.
A quarter, yeah. It's a brick if you're flying at the wrong speed. Sorry, teammates. Oh, I just got a triple kill. Quadra kill. Keep them coming. Give me more. Another one. And another one. And another one. And another one. I found the infinite money glitch, guys. Shoot teammates in the back with a 30 mil until the enemy runs out of people.
We have eyes on a big fucking tank in your area.
Another target down. Another target down. Another target down. Alright, teammate. Fortunate. A little low on ammo, so that's a little concerning. Because I've just been full autoing effectively. Bro. The APC was just shooting at me. Get down. Ow. I think they don't like me, guys. I don't think they like me, guys. The 8-3 German thing? Yes, I love that thing. If that's what you're asking about.
Enemy attack is underway on Bravo.
Dark it down.
Enemy third.
Oh my gosh! Oh, he got a quad kill with that C4. 34-8 gamers. 34-8. Oh, I love the Term 3. Made a couple of videos with, or shorts with it. Made a couple of shorts with it. Can't spawn there. Lost teammates. We lose teammate easy. Lamau. Yeah, that was a good game though. You lost. What are you talking about? Said someone in chat. Exactly. Easy. Yeah, Term 3 doesn't have armor, but sometimes no armor is best armor, is the adage. You see. Occasionally. Yeah, 34 and 9 is pretty good. I love that. Well, like in one of the videos I got of it last. I got really lucky that I took 2 rounds from I don't remember what it was, but it was like a 105 millimeter, or maybe it was a 120 even millimeter. But that American unstabilized Sabo tank, I don't remember what it's called. It's near the M60 AOS in the tech tree. But that thing, I took 2 rounds from it and it dealt nothing to me. Dealt no damage to me. Well, the first one went, well, correction. It went through the engine. The first one didn't kill any crew. The second one also didn't do anything, really, and just damaged my engine and transmission, that kind of thing. Yeah, it's wild. Sometimes stuff will just go straight through your tank, other than the engine, of course. The Term 3, it's like the weak spot is the entire tank, but sometimes you have to aim for the ammo or the crew, otherwise sometimes that thing just doesn't die.
Mission objectives are confirmed. Capture
Yo,
all hostile attacks. Let's
guess who
go.
got more cheese? I'm gonna shove you guys towards the zone. A little moped blew up like a nuclear bomb, dude.
I can confirm there's an enemy vehicle operating in your area.
Is said enemy vehicle coming here? Because if so, he will have a bad day. Because I know how to use ATGMs and neutral steering. Neutral steering gives me +1 armor. Yeah, you really just can only hit the ammo, to be honest. Like that is the best place to hit that thing.
Be advised, Charlie's under enemy control.
First blood.
Hostiles are attacking us.
Can't see anything. Did I ammo rack him? Yep, he's gone. I think the Bradleys are annoying.
Initiate the tower attack on Echo.
My experience with both the A3 and the A1 Bradley is just pure pain. Don't get me wrong, I love the things in real life and in game. I use them all the time, but it's just gun depression and, or correction, launcher depression. The gun's pretty alright. The 25 Bushmaster is fine, but the launchers have really bad gun depression for War Thunder. In real life, I'm sure that's actually not an issue, but or as much of an issue anyway. Whereas, like, I bet in real life, the spike launchers that are insane in War Thunder would actually be a serious problem. Someone in a P-51 in your game? I mean, he can dogfight the Su-25s in theory. I usually take the position of let people have fun. Well, something is keeping me alive.
We are targeting objective Delta.
I think I lose this. Rip.
We now hold more objectives.
Yeah, and he's faster. That's the funny part. Yeah, is that the prop planes do have a much lower takeoff speed, so they can get to speed faster than jets do. And then A-10s that are weighed down, like yeah, they'll outrun you in the short term, but then in the long term, you do actually have better thrust and stuff. So the A-10 is faster. Eventually, the A-10 is faster.
On an enemy vehicle bearing east.
You don't want to turn fight a P-51 in that thing. Well, might be pretty close, actually. No, sir.
Now hold more objectives.
That was a pretty sick shot. I'm gonna be real. I should not have re-peeked that. Yeah. Answer your previous thing, being blind. I am blind a lot, and so my problem is that I'm the blind person playing the Bradley. That's my problem. Unless I'm... Woo! That was a friendly car, so I guess it wouldn't have killed me if it did run me over, but... Bro! Teammate! Brother!
Attention, we're attacking objective Bravo.
Would y'all be against me playing Helldivers on stream as well? And probably War Thunder. I'd probably play stream War Thunder. Keeps me sane. But there is an air event coming up soon that I will have to do somehow. Probably streaming. Streaming would probably keep me sane in that. I can't do air events. Yo, Blevins, how you doing again? Still going? Got a good number of people in here. It's pretty cool. Pretty sick. Ooh, an APC again. More kills for free! More cheese! Blevins, I got a 30 plus kill game earlier. 30 and like 9, I think it was. Yes, you did hear Helldivers. Would y'all be down to see Helldivers on this, you think? I love me some Helldivers. I need that teleport pack. I haven't played recently, but I might just spend some of my good hard geld to get that one. To get the new Warbond, or I just need to grind out some super credits or something. But jump pack, the teleport pack looks peak. Took an A-10 with my bombs. Oh, did you get a kill? Did you kill one? Like he was on your 6 and you just dropped it on him or something? That's how you get air-to-air kills with the F-111, or F-117, I mean, is you drop bombs on, like, ridge lines and stuff. That's awesome. Yeah, I've gotten some jets that have been chasing my Tornado that way a few times. 1,000-pounders are not the most crazy, but they're good enough to... Gosh, leave my target. What is wrong with you, Bean? Died because he shot off your wing. Rip. Huh. That's cool. So like debris from an explosion nearby lands on the top of your tank and makes little like impact noises. Yeah, no, that's you got him. 1 for 1, right? thought I was an engineer. Look at this skill issue. Which F4? A long time ago, you got somehow the F4.
Charlie has been neutralized.
The F4E is really fun. I love the F4E. Aimant. Oh my gosh. What if I got out and helped, teammates? Oh, I killed him. Okay, I want to help with the APC as well. Reload! Oh, no, I got obliterated. The Top Gun killed me. RIP. Unfortunate. I find it funny that I got the snap kill with the RPG. That's cool. Well, yeah, but which variant Phantom? That's what I was asking anyway. F4E, F4S, F4C, J, JK, JUK, so the junk. I know that's premium, but still. But you probably mean Tech Tree, but I'm not sure. Get up, samurai. I'm coming, brother. I will res you, brother. Get up. No, you're not good. I mean, you're fine. I mean, that's what I meant. Sorry. Yeah, you're fine. Did we just lose every zone? Teammates, what are you doing? What are you doing? You know what's really crazy is that in that last game where I got all the APC kills, I actually ran out of 230 plus rounds somehow. So like you get the 12 in the mag plus 228. I fired 2 earlier. Target down. Well, that was how I got the 38 kills. Oh man, he missed that tow missile. He saw the tank and was like, nah. Oh man, the latency. It was wild that it took that much, but a lot of that's because I was missing. I missed my tow missile. I did get a kill somehow though. Due to my absolute gamers of engineers. Ow. Oh, he's in a tow launcher. His teammate's still repairing it. Oh, I got... My atomized body got defibrillated, therefore I'm alive. It's like a... Ow. Oh, danke, Bruder. Yeah, the lag's pretty bad. I wonder... So, do either of y'all have this latency issue, or is this just a me thing, I guess? Oh, no. Ammo efficiency. Well, you see! In theory, it's up to 230-something kills, okay? Because one shot does kill with the APC. Huh? Hashtag beta moment. Oh, he got out of it somehow. Wait, there's a hole in the floor here. What did you look at that? That's funny. You got a class in 10 minutes? Alright, good luck. I hope you have a good day. Where are you? Do you have a class in 10 minutes? Do you have like a 9 o'clock class? See ya. Thanks for stopping by. It's been fun. Oh, I'm so bad. I missed. It's 8 p.m. You have a class at 8 p.m. I'm sorry. Good luck. Peace.
Our troops have secured Echo.
Guess who's in another APC? Yeah. These turrets are pretty brutal. these might be more. I mean, they're not more effective than the actual tank, but the. What just happened? Oh, we got C4'd. Oh. RIP. Yeah, I have 2 night classes this semester for 3 hours, so that's going to be L and L, but those are Wednesday and Thursday, so that's going to be really fun. One of them's, I think, 5 to 8. I'm looking forward to it, he says facetiously. Probably not quite the right word in this situation, but whatever. I missed? How did I miss? There's a tank over there, or an APC, I mean. Direct hit the guy. I like how the RPG is like useful and then like a. Nah, dude. What do you mean I missed? Yeah. Yeah, I just. Granted, I only have 2 classes this semester, so I guess that's a little better for me. But I just kind of wish that. The leaves were in my way and I couldn't see. To be online. Yeah, both of mine are synchronous online classes. Both. That's gonna be fun. 10% friendlies, teammates, we're getting annihilated. I wonder what my win. Oh jeez. I wonder what my win rate is. Probably pretty bad, actually. I try to play the objective. Ow. Yeah, online classes are one of the things of all time. That's for sure. I've had some that were great. I've had some that were mind-shattering. That's not the word I'm looking for. Boring. Boring to the utmost degree is probably a good way to describe to an extent. Oh, the freaking turret killed me. Thanks to certain event that occurred between 2021 and 2020, or 2020 and 2023. That is probably demonetized. I'm actually not sure at this point. Probably fine. There was a time when you could not even mention that word without getting nuked from orbit, so I think that happened to be about when I started my channel, actually. I think we're done with that crap, but we'll see. Blah! Bled out. We lost! Hey. Might hop on soon. I've been playing for approximately 3 hours and 17 minutes and 28 seconds. But maybe. Let me get off for a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not going to read what you said, but yeah. For legal reasons. Yeah, that's why I don't want to get into any of that on here. This is for gaming. 10 kills. It kills within 10 meters with the assault class. How am I not done with that? Get reses. I got this player background, I guess. Allegedly. Allegedly. Spot players with the recon kit. I need to do that. Get more repairs. That's just more of me doing my job. Res more people, again, doing my job. And get 10, hit rank 20. That's what I need to do, really. Need aircraft clips. The F-16 feels great. It feels great, Crispy. I loved it. It was so fun. It was so fun. There's only one on the map at a time, though, it seems, on the map that had it. I want to just play that. I don't want it to be... I just want to do, like, that Conquest map. I don't know if there's really a choice for me right now. I just kind of... whatever it gives me, I guess. Because, like, see, we got... there's this Conquest, and that's it, really. I'll be right back. Your boy needs to remove some liquid from himself, so I will return shortly. But then maybe I'll play one more. Fine, I'll play one more. Let's play one more. I think it was already the longest stream I think I've ever done. Well, maybe some of the Minecraft ones I did a long time ago. But those are on the other streaming place, Twitch, which I don't really do much anymore. Restreaming would be cool, but the second I hit partner, they steal your ability to do that. So, nah, doesn't seem worth it to me. New favorite one? Oh, wrong button. I want to try the. See, if every game felt like this. Is there a burst fire mode on this thing? Because I'm just doing that, but. They may not have fire modes yet. They've changed that, so you could do restreaming. Well, the other thing is that restreaming costs money, bruh. OBS does not do that for free, so I'd either have to like run 2 instances of OBS semi-illegally, or rip that guy. Oh, sorry, teammate. Didn't mean to put 2 M4 rounds into your pack. Hello! Medic! Thank you. Those were 2 enemies. Probably a dedicated. Yeah, you're probably right about that. That I don't know that I can. I mean, I will say like OBS, the Google Chrome tab to run this, plus the Chrome tab to run this, plus plus Battlefield 6 is maxing out my CPU, I think. So yeah. Target down. Maybe that's part of the problem. Maybe it's maxing out my CPU. That's why everything's a little telephone. That could be it. I don't know really how to solve that other than upgrading my CPU. See what I mean? 1 shot, 1 kill. Guy got just devastated. Another dude there. I didn't even see him. So, I'm gonna not be here.
We are engaging objective Charlie.
We have secured objective Alpha.
Enemy attack is underway on Bravo.
I will say the game does. I think the game is fine, honestly. I think that there's latency issue. Ah, Dawson Abrams. That's not good.
We have lost control of Bravo.
Yeah. I was trying to get my ATGM out for that, but ow. Is Aged Moss coming to res me? Rip that guy. Probably not. I just wonder what what the network issue. Granted, I've never looked here in system.
Objective Charlie neutralized.
It's on. see if that doxes me. Whoa. Okay, I don't see a network widget. Where is my network widget? Bro. Possible. Might need to be in the main menu only. Sorry, I'm getting a little quiet, guys. I'm not meaning to. My beta moment. I'm holding my rifle again. My voice is getting a little dead after all this. Just yeah, aim assist sometimes is a pretty serious problem. Bro, where's the graph though? It's supposed to be here. Work performance bar. All on problems. Set to on problems. On problems. So it's going to be on constantly, but I just want to see what it's saying here. Oh, now we got stuff up. Okay. Packet loss. Latency 17 milliseconds. TN, I don't know what that means. Is 900. That's a lot. That sounds bad. Is that 900 to the server? Because that's not me, if that's the problem. Ow. Belland. Yeah. I don't know what TN means, other than Tennessee, and that's not what it's referring to. I'm getting, like, dragged around by latency right now. The hand of God is shoving me around right now. That's what it feels like. Yeah. It's just so strange. I guess it's possible that something's limiting the amount of data that it's able to pull, if that makes sense. Graphic node. Oh, so that's where the latency is coming from then. It's literally like a second to the traffic node. Is that what it's kind of saying? Could that be that I need to be on a wired connection to make it better? Bro, I spawned on this teammate and just got capped. Thank you, teammate. Max 1213. You're a G. Bro. Holy latency. You know we're back when you see random names like that. Your statistics. These people are like teleporting like crazy, dude. Just in time to deploy the Middle East. Ow. Pretty much a server-side thing. Well, I thought that's what it felt like. Well, why the heck am I consistently having this issue? That's my question, you know. Teammate blocked the bullets I needed to kill that guy. Bro. Nope. Crispy Crispy folded. He's buying. He's pre-ordering. Dang. Lost a man. He's folding. Unfortunate. I kind of understand, honestly. This game is pretty great. Other than, of course, the severe latency issues I'm having. This is a killer for me right now. If this is what's going to be like, then no, I'm not buying. See, I feel like I'm running through mud right now. What the heck? Uploading the game and streaming at the same time. Yeah, it could be. That could be part of it. But other streamers do all sorts of crazy stuff. Like, I mean, perfect ping, like, COD gameplay crap. Because of the movement. The movement's actually really good in this game, so... yeah, I don't know, maybe not. It could also just be this lobby, because it's funny, it's like there are severe differences between lobbies. It's like, this lobby is really crap, and like, you got teleporting everything, I can't even like, try to help repair, for instance, even. And then there are lobbies where it's like flawless network issues, and that network, I don't know, let me check my... I mean, I will say my CPU is maxed out right now. That's sorry for the frame drop there, y'all. My CPU is maxed out right now, which is not good. That might actually just be a time for an upgrade thing, or I need to decrease particles or something. Weird. Someone in the lobby's internet's doing badly. Could be. Guess who has a laggy Set V3 Abrams? With a water cooler on the back of it. Anti-armor ready. Oh, you can switch to Sabo? Target down. Bro. What are you doing? How are you shoving me? What's going on? Drive to that repair station back there. Just hope no one nukes me while I do it. Despawn! Because the game ended. Okay, well. RIP. Game crash? The sound crashed. My teammate W. Yeah. Okay. Alright, well, other than my clear network issues that I am having with this game, and it could be literally that I'm just not using my Ethernet connection, yeah, I wonder if it's like trying to match me in lobbies in like Bangladesh or something. That could also be it. Can I region lock myself with something? Well, you can do it with a VPN, but I'm not going to do that. Various companies are ridiculous about, knowing your location for some reason, so I don't want to play with that. I mean, it has to be in system, does it not? Yeah. Weird, though. Yeah, well, alright. It does have crossplay on, so it could be that Xboxes are just made of bad tech or something. Could it be something in the dummy A menu? You're offline so that no one can see me ever again. I'm kidding. No, this is purely like a... Okay, whatever. Okay. Whale. Unfortunate. But, anyway, I enjoyed this a lot. There's another beta coming on the 14th. It's this weekend, I think. Next week, anyway. And so I'm gonna go probably play some then, too. If I stream again before that, likely War Thunder. Otherwise, I probably won't do it at all. We'll see if the data is better, or if like the signal's better. And what I'll do this next time is I'll get an Ethernet cord, and I'll get an Ethernet cord for it, and that should help a little bit. But yeah, all right. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, had a good time, etc. I think we're back. This is pretty cool. This is pretty peak. I'm gonna be honest. I know that word gets thrown around a lot. People go like, "Oh, well, like, I mean, you just like EA or you're paid or something." No, I actually am enjoying this. Like, there is no way. Now, as I said, here's the thing. What's the catch? There is no way. Okay, there's no way that they can just make a good game. I'm sorry. What is it? What's the catch? So far, I haven't found it yet. So we'll see. We'll see what said catch is. We'll see if they add like the Modern Warfare 2019 store or some crap. Yeah, the anti-cheat's whack and it doesn't work even because they're already cheaters, etc. Well, I mean, I don't know. I didn't match any cheaters. I didn't personally that I remember. So okay, maybe it's working. But yeah, like, I don't know. I'm excited. I'm looking forward. I'm still not going to pre-order because I don't pre-order things. I'm going to wait for at least launch week, probably, and then I'll play some more. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't really. Oh yeah, and getting the game to work on PC is kind of weird. Like the whole secure boot thing. I mean, on my motherboard it was pretty fine, pretty easy to do because it's an Asus motherboard. It literally I hit a toggle and it worked. So like that was it. But for some people, you had to really screw with it. I think from what I heard, that's a little unfortunate. I wish that it was more simple. I don't like invasive anti-cheats either because supposedly something read your entire hard drive and send it to a server or something. I don't know if that's quite how it works, but I know that's how some anti-cheats work. That's why I don't play Valorant at all. Is because I don't like a certain government looking at my stuff. I prefer American spyware. Thank you very much. But anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna head out, y'all. My voice is gonna probably fall out of my entire existence. Secure reboot literally doesn't do anything other than allow your game to use your TPM. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry, bro. What's TPM? Is that some? Well, I don't know. I'm curious what that is though. But Yeah, I mean, it also probably seems like a good idea to have on anyway, as unless you're doing stuff with like crypto, I think that might be an issue. But otherwise, security thing in your motherboard, yeah, okay. I guess that's fine as long as they're not nuking things. I will say, I noticed they turned off my Logitech light keyboard lights. I do not know why, but my keyboard lights are not on with this game on. I think that's really weird. It turned off the LEDs. Otherwise, they would just be bright green. I don't know why that's the case, but it cut my keyboard lights. I just thought that was weird. I don't really like that because I kind of like my keyboard having lights, but whatever. Yeah. I wonder. I don't know why. I really don't know why it did that, but what the heck? You see that? What the heck is that? The little like. Can I turn this? What's the little flicker here? That's a beta. That's a hashtag beta moment. Anyway, I'm gonna head out, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for enjoying. I hope you did anyway. Probably the biggest stream I've ever had. So thank you all for hanging out. It's been fun, and I'll see y'all again hopefully. Hit that subscribe button, all the cringe stuff, the bell, all the cringe stuff that the YouTubers say or whatever. Yeah, have a good night, and see you, Mr. Blevins. Everyone else that's in the chat. Thank you all for hanging out, and good night.